Hello Stamper, welcome to Francie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today it's Stamping 101 technique. It's how to stamp with markers. So this is a perfect example, this stamp set vertical greeting, that sometimes you want the petal a different color and the base and so on. So how can you do this? Well, let's put and you're gonna see here something that maybe you saw, maybe not. I'm using a beeswax chapstick in the back of my stamp, and the reason why sometimes the stamp on the clear block want to fall off. Well, this do the trick. It's gonna stay right in, it don't fall off. I absolutely love it. I did a tip video on that, and it's been very well received. Now we're going to start with the piece of cardstock that I'm using. Measure 1 1/4 by 4 1/4 if I remember correctly. And all the measurements will be on my blog. It is 1 1/2, sorry. 1 1/2 by 4 1/4, and this is in Whisper White. Now I'm going to start with the bottom. Here I get Cajun Craze marker. Your marker get two tips. You get the brush tip and you get the writing tip. We're going to use the brush tip, and I'm going to do my vase over here like a terracotta about. So I'm just going to make sure it's color decent. And now I will do the garden green for the stem, and really the stem should be maybe brown, but I get green here. Now if you use two color for a petal, I suggest that you use the lighter color first. So I'm gonna use, I got Cajun, not Cajun, but crushed curry. So right now the color that you see here, it's in which family did I use here? Regal colors. So you can buy a pack of the whole family, because we don't sell in individual. You get the full set of markers, or you can buy them by family. So I stick with the family. So we're going to use the crushed curry here, and then I just want the inside of my petal a bit here, over here. Okay, and then I will use the Melon Mambo. So I'm just going to do my petal Melon Mambo here. And if you're slow like me, because I'm talking right now, we're going to have to like blow your hot breath on the stamp, and that's going to moist the ink again, because it could have been that it's not the ink gonna dry if you get a lot of details like this. And if you're talking with your friends or you're talking to yourself, like right now I feel I'm talking to myself, it's gonna dry. So what I'm gonna do now, oops, I got some petal here, and even if I touch a bit the center with the other color, that's perfectly fine. Now I'm gonna off on it, come here and stamp that right down here. Give a good impression there. Et voila! See, now I got 4 colors on one stamp. That is it. One thing that I didn't mention that it's very important that I mentioned, if it happened that you mix your color, what you want to do is take your tip before you put it away and just wipe it. So in case that you mix those colors, you don't want to leave that on the tip of your marker. Now it's a very simple card here. It's don't seem it's scored at the right place. 11 long by 4 1/4, score at 5 1/2. So it's 4 1/4 by 11 long, score at 5 1/2. Now I get my card base. I think I get 30 fingers. And this is going to be 1, and did I do a big border or a small border? I did a big border. So it is 1 3/4 by 4 1/2. Now this is gonna come right here, but first let's do our greeting. And I like the just because in this. Just because can go for anything. Can go just because you're thinking of them, you're sending a card, or it can be just because it's your birthday, I'm wishing you some wish. It can be for many things, the just because. Now, I didn't bring no ink pad here because today our blog up, you can go on my blog just above in the eye. It's going to bring you to my blog up. And I'm in a group, a global group, and then you can see many cards done with markers. Our technique or Stamping 101, it's using marker. Okay, I use the garden green, and I should have used yellow first. So you know what? Let me wipe this up here because I want to use different color. Okay, I'm going to start with my yellow because that is the lightest color that I want to use. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of pink. And then just a little bit of green. And we're going to see what that does. So it's just that different color. I'm going to come right at the side here. Let's hope that's going to work good. Ah, perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. See, I get all the different color in this. So I'm catching the colors from this. So it's like almost like a marble color. Now we're going to mount this together. And we're going to use dimensional. But first, okay, here it is. And we're going to add just a tiny little bow. So let me put that there. So this is a very basic card, but then you're going to see the technique, how it is done. I get leftover here, old pack. We're going to use this. Not an old pack, but I mean it's bits and pieces left over here. And I like to put a good strip of this so then it don't go you know, curve down. Here we go. I got way plenty. You don't need that much. But like I used to tell my customer when they come to class, I would say, if you buy them from me, use a lot. But if you use my own, be gentle. Here we go. I'm going to put that right here. That's look pretty good here. Oh. Here we go. I thought I missed a paper. Now I got some linen thread here. I just going to do a little bow here. Let me double wrap that. I want 2 layers of the linen thread. So I'm just going to do a bow. Pull that, pull that. You don't want too big because it's not at the bottom of the vase there, it's not too big. Oops, I think those scissors get some sticky on it. I get one here. If that happens, just pull it up. Here we go. Okay, I got better scissors right here. Let's fix this here. Okay, I'm going to use a glue dot. And the glue dot, we're going to have to fold the glue dot in 2. And the reason why, it's because this is very tiny in the back. And you don't want your glue dot to be exposed. Because if it's exposed when you put it in an envelope, it's going to get stuck there. And here's your little bow. Voila, my friend, how simple it is to stamp with many color with markers. All the product going to be listed on my blog. Again, right above, you get the eye. Just click on that. And also you get the, what's it called? The blog up. Thank you so much and have a lovely day. Bye-bye for now.